Hello GEC and welcome to our little crash course tutorial on metabolism. Now James, what is metabolism?
I'm glad you asked. Metabolism is your body breaking down nutrients it receives to make it into energy or other things that our body uses.
Kind of like how an engine or a car uses oil, which is a refined, or not oil, but gasoline, which is a refined product of oil. In order to do things, our bodies need to break down these carbohydrates and proteins into smaller substances because, let's face it, our cells can't handle really big chunks. They're little.
Our bodies require three types of nutrients to function. They are carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids. Firstly, our body breaks down carbohydrates by mechanically chewing and breaking it down with salivary amylase found in the mouth. Then further down, when it gets to the intestines, it uses brush enzymes as well as pancreatic amylase to further break it down into our stomach. Now, pancreatic amylase also helps create your stomach bile from an acid to a base, so everything doesn't just spew out over the floor.
That also works for proteins and lipids as well, as all that's being metabolized. It just turns all that nasty, acidic gunk into base so your intestines don't. As for proteins, the stomach breaks them down with pepsin and renin. However, renin is only found in infants because it helps break down milk farther. The more you know. Anyway, also, as it moves farther and farther down, the proteins get broken down even farther, again by the brush border enzymes, as well as the pancreatic amylase, that eventually break it down to amino acids, which are used as all protein building blocks for our body.
Unammulated fats are broken down by the bile salts in the liver, as well as the pancreatic lipase to break it down into monoglycerides and glycerol and fatty acids.
These all eventually, as well as the amino acids and the monosaccharides from carbohydrates, all eventually end up in the liver through the hepatic portal vein, because the liver is basically the giant detoxer for the entire body, so it's going to regulate how much of what you get.
That's the main reason why your liver fails if you drink too much alcohol, because you're basically poisoning an important organ.
So, James, what happens when our bodies don't get what they need?
Well, it can lead to severe problems in the liver, the stomach, and even on your body because you're lacking in nutrients and other important products that your body cannot be made up of.
Alright, so like if you do things like no fat dieting, for example, you're not going to get certain vitamins you need because vitamins A, E, D, and K are all fat soluble, and those are really important for your body, just like all the other vitamins that you have. So if you don't eat fats, you can't dissolve those, and you just can't get the nutrients you need. Yeah, so that's all for this video, folks. Stay awesome.
Stay awesome.